Where are you going with this? What? Okay, why'd you bring him up? What is
stupid, man?
Well,
What's...
it's a two-pronged... I don't know the words. See, you have to forgive me. I didn't go to school. I grew up in Terrelgan in the 80s, and the 80s were tough, man.
Fuck.
You got beat up at school if you used TH correctly and went... So you had to go all the time. So like, I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about doing that. However, I tried...
Flat Earth.
So...
Oh, I'm crying already.
So, I remember seeing Shaq Diesel saying... he goes, can you see California from here? And I went, nah. He goes, but you can see the moon. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, so you're talking about Flat Earth. We haven't even got into that.
Conspiracies. Yeah, we're heading down. Thanks for ruining it.
So...
motherfucker, that was my whole shit. I was like...
I didn't know what he was getting at.
Yeah.
I never
Did you know what he was talking about?
I never know what he's doing. I just play along with it. I just nod.
Anyway, so he started talking about Flat Earth
during
basketball. I'm like, fantastic. Here's the big...
This is in the 80s.
No, this is a few weeks ago.
Okay, so you're just new to it.
Very new. However, there's a background story that you should know. I was dating this deaf chick for a while, and it was sensational because at the time, like my dirty...
How deaf was she?
She was 100% deaf.
100% deaf.
Yeah.
So
100%.
hang on, back it up a little bit. Forget Flat Earth for a second.
Yeah.
Should I be wearing aluminium foil on my head?
How do you communicate with her to get her into the bed in the first place?
Well, you see, this wonderful thing was invented, hearing aids. Now, when she said she had AIDS to start with, I was like, we probably should use a condom.
Yeah.
But
it's usually good.
But a raw dog do. I didn't give a fuck. The big raw dog. That's another nickname that the Shaq Diesel doesn't have over me. I'm killing this motherfucker. Shaq ain't shit. Yeah, hashtag Shaq ain't shit. All right.
So you got into...
Playing
basketball.
Yeah, anyway, so no, I'm talking about the deafness first of all, because we met in a cafe and it was loud as fuck.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hear her.
And she couldn't hear you.
No, she could hear everything I was saying.
She can lip read.
No, maybe.
Well, her taste bud, can she taste food better? I hear funny senses go, others enhance.
Look, she did actually comment quite often that something was tasty, but we'll leave that to another thing. Anyway, but I was very surprised because she could hear everything incredibly. And I found out hearing aids work because they create some like doo, and it racks with the cochlea or some shit, and then she can just hear.
Cochlea.
I've racked with a few cochlea.
That was incredible. But one night, she said, do you mind if I take out the hearing aids? I'm like, I don't care, we're still going to smash, right?
Mm.
Took one out.
What left one in?
Hang on.
She likes it in mono, not
stereo. Yeah. Because his whisper sweet nothings in this guy. She thought she'd take it out. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it, son. Yeah. I like silence.
Yeah, but then she took the other one out, and we're still in the do. Now, normally, up until that time, my dirty talk game was above average to strong. Okay, but when she took both the hearing aids
on
out...
Reddit.
When she took both the hearing aids out, like, I thought everything's fine. We're just doing the do. Everything's fine as normal. I'm doing my normal dirty talk, but my subconscious knew something was up. It really did.
Was it the yawning?
Hang on.
She's fallen asleep.
No.
All sound is gone. She's out.
Look, she can't hear shit.
She can't hear anything.
Yeah. No, my subconscious started saying, Steweezy, this is the moment we've been waiting for. I'm like, it is? What the fuck are you talking about? I've had sex before. And it said, you can now try out all that dirty talk shit that you've been too ashamed to normally do. And I did, and that's how it went from great dirty talker to master 7th Dan fucking black belt dirty talker shit because she couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, it took someone to not hear the shit that came out of your mouth.
So I was just too embarrassed. I was ashamed of the stuff that happened to my head.
I'm seeing a slight problem with that, but please continue.
I think he knows the problem.
Yeah.
I think he knows the problem.
No, it was really good because I also have a thing for Asians and black chicks. So I also got to rehearse all my dirty talk for different cultures.
Yeah, right. What, in their language? In their spoken language or in English?
A little bit of both. Look, my Swahili is only semi-acceptable.
You don't even speak English properly. How do you speak anything else?
I just speak everything terribly.
It's just across
the board.
Across the board, shit ass.
As soon as my Swahili catches up to English, that'll do.
You got a bit of...
Anyway, I met a few, and then there was this big congregation of the deaf, deaf people.
Can you say... you're talking about deaf... I thought you were talking about races, and then you said congregation. I started to get worried.
No, I don't go there.
So...
No, I have my limits.
Congregation of deaf...
What
do they call them?
Give me a minute.
What do you call a congregation of deaf...
What's a flock
people?
of...
It's,
a flock of...
I think it's called a muting. I'm not sure.
A muting of people, Woo. Males and females, or
yeah. It was great. It's fantastic. Obviously, you know
those are the cochlear ones, right? The males.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some have big cochlears, some of them say average cochlears.
Yeah.
Others say not into cochlears, and each to their own.
Some of them are into lip reading. They're the lesbians.
Oh, jeez. Did you feel that like? When you mentioned that, everything just dropped when you said that. Yeah,
that's
sorry.
Right. Still put a laugh track in. It's fine.
Go.
Yeah, I'll do a ding.
I don't mean it wasn't funny. It was just like you mentioned the word lesbians. It's almost like you can't say that anymore.
Can't say what?
You can't say lesbians.
Can't say lesbians.
You got to be careful with them too. I knew one cracked her friend right in the face.
She cracked her friend in the face.
Oh, really?
They're dangerous.
Yeah.
They're dangerous. Yeah. Go on.
No, I want to hear another lesbian joke.
Yeah, they're into really bad drugs too.
Okay.
Crack.
Love it.
That's it. There were 2 lesbian jokes.
Done.
Pretty good. All right. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so the origin story. So the origin story.
Yeah.
So we're out, and the way they, I was practicing my hellos and stuff, which I can't remember obviously anymore. But when the deaf people saw each other, they just started doing this, like it was a gangster sign.
Are they in the Crips?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I'm like, these motherfuckers are gangsters as shit. Deaf cunts are motherfuckers.
So you started doing all this sort of shit?
Yeah, so I started doing that as well. Yeah. And then when other people started doing it, like, yo, are you into flat earth? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I Googled it. This is the deaf person's sign for earth.
Yeah.
That's the flat earth. That's the firmament.
The firmament?
Firmament. I grew up in Tarragona. The firmament. Deaf motherfuckers know it's a flat earth. That's all you need to know. Steve.
So... Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, so,
deaf people in on it.
So what you're saying is...
Full on CIA, see, and that can be an A as well, CIA.
I just want to stop because he doesn't mean to offend absolutely everyone already. We're 10 minutes in. I just want to explain
I've got
something.
nothing wrong with deaf people at all. I just said that I've fucked one for many months.
Yeah, and she believed in flat earth. And her gaggle.
But they didn't talk about it.
they signed it.
I only know 2 words. I only know two deaf words. I know thank you, and I know fuck you. That's it.
Well, now
But now you're a strong believer in the flat earth. She must have had an impact.